Hi mga mommies! Welcome sa aking channel. By clicking this video, meaning to say, gaya ko, hirap ka, or may kakilala ka na hirap din magbuntis. So if you want to know kung ano yung mga ginawa ko, methods, and ways na nakatulong sa akin, please keep it. Okay mga mommies, so bago tayo magsimula, I just want you to know na first video to na in-upload ko sa channel ko, I have uploaded yung video teaser of what this channel would be like. If you haven't watched that one, I'll leave the link in the description box. And also, before I discuss further about the details of what I have experienced, disclaimer lang po, I will only speak for myself. It's still always best to consult a professional kung meron talaga kayong pinagdadaanan sa katawan nyo. But this video is just a guide for you kung ano ba yung mga pwede nyong gawin para matulungan kayo dun sa mga certain problems na, alam mo, para mapabilis yung process ng pagbubuntis. To give you a little bit of a background, so for me, it took a year bago dumating sa amin yung blessing. I got married December of 2016 and Laura came to us, or we found out that I'm pregnant March of 2018. So probably 1 year, more than 1 year. So ano ba yung una kong ginawa the moment na nalaman kong hirap akong magbuntis? Paano ko nasabing hirap akong magbuntis? Kasi time na after marriage, so of course, you know, you go on a honeymoon trip and something like that. After nun, I missed my period for 2 consecutive months. So from there, I thought na baka buntis na ako kasi I never missed my period for 2 months. But when we seek consultation sa OB, the OB was telling us that no, you're not pregnant, and the reason you're not having your period is because you have PCOS. So yun. The time na nagkaroon akong PCOS, actually that's the first time I heard about that, or nadidinig ko siya before pero hindi ko ganun ka-familiar. So nung nalaman ko, ano ba, what makes you said that I have PCOS, and then they run certain tests, like ultrasound, blood test, ano man, chine-check yung thyroid and everything. So for me, the first thing na ma-advise ko sa inyo is for you to know, to learn what is happening inside your body. It's not like you have to do, you know what I'm trying to say, you have to do it like every day with your husband, then you will get pregnant. No, it's not like that. You have, if you're having difficulties like me, I think it's better for you to check an OB and to learn what is happening inside your body. So, when we came to know and we roll out na, yung pala yung reason kaya na-miss ko yung period ko is dahil may PCOS ako. So, I will not go in depth kung ano talaga yung PCOS because I told you before, hindi naman ako professional. So, maybe I just share to you kung ano ba yung nangyari sa akin while I have PCOS. So, ang symptoms lang sa akin was hindi regular yung period ko, and then I have pimples, as in talagang natad ako ng tagyawat, buong mukha. I have sudden weight gain kasi normally ang weight ko lang talaga is around 50, 52, and then kahit gano'ng kadaming kanin ang kainin ko, hindi ako tumataba. But at that time na nagkaroon ako ng PCOS, kaya pala sabi ko, bakit parang nag-gain ako ng weight, parang ano ba, hiyang lang ba ako na wala akong stress or whatsoever. Pero yun nga, dahil nga din sa PCOS. So, what my OB did is nag-prescribe siya sa akin ng medicine called Dufaston. Again, I'm not telling you to self-medicate and buy Dufaston if you have a regular period. It's still best na pumunta kayo sa OB at sila magsasabi sa inyo kung ilang days mo kailangan siya i-take at kung ilang anong strength ng medicine. So, yun. But for me, what happened was binigyan niya ako ng Dufaston for 15 days. So, when I finished the medicine for 15 days, then I got my period. So, ang advice sa akin ng OB that time was bumalik ako sa kanya so we can do another series of tests to find out anong ba kung magre-regular na may period ko or not. Pero, hindi ako bumalik. Hindi ako bumalik. Yeah, yun yung bottom line. Hindi ako bumalik. Kasi para sa akin, parang ayoko munang stress yung sarili ko na kailangan mabuntis na ako kasi kasal na ako or what. Hindi ko muna sinigin sa sarili ko na ano mo yun, hindi ko pinressure yung sarili ko na mabuntis. Though, kahit anong pilit kong iwasan, nagsisikin pa rin siya sa akin. Kasi nga, lahat ng mga kasabayan ko, yung mga friends ko, after wedding, pregnant agad, and for me, ang tagal, and then maraming tao pong magsasabi sa'yo na, oh, ano, wala pa ba? O, ano, hanggang ngayon, wala pa rin ba? Alam mo yun, yung mga ganong klase ng stress. So, para sa akin, I just let go. Kasi after naman nung nag-do-faston ako, nag-regular na yung period ko, every month nagkakaroon ako. So, sabi ko, siguro naman normal na kasi every month naman nagkakaroon na ako. Pero still, every month nagkakaroon ako. Pero alam mo yun, hindi pa rin ako mabuntis-buntis. Every time na ma-miss ko lang yung period ko, even 1 or 2 days, nagpipiki na ako agad and still negative. The second thing that we do, kasi dalawa na kami mag-asawa, is to plan and track. So, in-involve ko si husband sa pagpa-plan and pagtatrack. Ano ba yung plan and track na ginawa namin? Yung planning is to know when is the best time to do it and to track kung kailan yung ovulation ko. So ang ginawa namin, nagsusulat ako ng kung kailan yung first day and end day ng period ko at nag-download kami nitong application. So this app is called Flow, F-L-O. So basically, it's an app used where you can put the data like yung period mo. If you continuous and if you're accurate enough to put the right details there, it would give you an average of when is your ovulation and when is your next period. So, dun sa app na yun, basically, naglalagay sila ng parang icon dun na, this is your ovulation day. So, kami mag-asawa, that ito yung ovulation day ko. So, we will plan na, should be on this day, kailangan well-rested tayo, hindi tayo stress. Yung mga ganung bagay. But, then again, disclaimer again for this application, it's just an application, it's a man-made technology. Hindi to kailangan na dito tayo dumepende. It's just give us a guide kung ano yung pwede nating iplano. So like for us, that's what we did. So we just follow the app. Since for 1 year, I've been using the app and putting all the details there. So it gives us already the average cycle and it gives us when is the ovulation day. So sa aming mag-asawa, ang ginagawa namin, we don't do it on the exact day. What we did is we do it the day before the ovulation, on that day, and the day after the ovulation. So, it's not like you're doing it every day because you're just exhausting yourself and it's not gonna work that way. So, maybe for others, it worked that way, but for us, it didn't. So, we plan and we do it on the day of the ovulation. So, dahil given na rin siguro sa trabaho namin medyo stressful, we make sure na on that day hindi kami stress. On that day hindi kami pagod. Kasi if things happen or merong event na pagod kami pareho, we don't push it. You know, hindi namin ipipilit yung sarili namin na gawin yun. As I said, there's always a perfect timing for everything. So, that's what we did. So, tindak lang namin siya, pinlan namin. So, a day before na ovulation, on the day of the ovulation, and after ng ovulation. So, parang sinalubong namin siya hanggang sa bago siya umalis, parang ganon. Para makasiguro kami na ma-hit namin siya. So, maaring yung application, maaring hindi siya magbigay ng right day of ovulation, pero yung kung gagawin mo siya in between nung day na binigay ng application, maaring ma-hit mo siya. Kasi may sinasabi na, scientifically may sinasabi na 14 days upon the first day of your period. So, you can also do that. If it works for you, then do it. Ako kasi nung kinakount ko din, actually pareho din siya dun sa application. So, it's up to you. Either you want to use that application or you're currently using a different application. If it works for you, then follow it. But don't exhaust and stress yourself by ba't ginawa ko naman to, bakit hindi pa din? So, just let go kasi yung stress, napakalaking factor niyan para hindi ka mabuntis. Kasi minsan sabi nga nila na sa mindset lang ng tao yan. If you think that it is going to happen, it is going to happen. So yun. So after ng planning and tracking, ano ba yung ginawa ko next? So sabi ko, nagawa ko naman, alam ko naman ako ano nangyayari sa katawan ko. We already planned kung kailan namin siya gagawin. So ano pa ba? The next thing I think was to give my body a little bit of boost. So ano yung ibig sabihin? Meaning to take supplements. Hindi kung anong supplement. What I'm trying to say is vitamins. So what we did, we purchased this folic acid vitamins. Though I'm the only one taking it, not my husband, just me. So I'm taking folic acid. Yun din yung advice ng sister ko kasi siya, nung nagpaplano na rin siyang magkaanak, nag-take na rin siya ng folic acid. Sabi niya, para i-prepare mo lang yung body mo para mabilis ka, matulungan ka rin na mabilis ka magbuntis. But it doesn't guarantee na pag umiinom ka ng folic acid is magbuntis ka. So it's just a little, it's just an additional boost para dun sa, alam mo yun, sa kung ano man yung pinaghahandaan mo. So, after ko mag-take habang nag-take ko ng folic acid na yun, I came about this Pregnacare Original. It's also a supplement. I purchased 3 box of those. Actually, wala naman siyang therapeutic claim na pag ininom mo siya is mabubuntis ka. Pero yun nga, multivitamin siya. So, pinaprepare niya lang yung body mo para dun sa kung ano yung pwede mangyari in the future, which is pregnancy. So, I purchased 3 box. So, ganun ako nag-hoard 3 box. Parang sa isang box nun is 28 tablets. Tablet na parang this capsule, parang ganun siya. So, 28. I finished 1 box. So, I finished 28. And then, when I was about to finish yung second box, is nabuntis na ako. So, I'm not saying na yung vitamins na katulong sa akin or kung ano man, but I think yung mga ways na ginawa ko, like, nagpa-check up ako to see what's happening inside my body, yung plan namin mag-asawa, and to track the ovulation and a little bit of vitamin boost. Actually, I think it really helps me para mabuntis agad. So, it works for me. It might not work for you, but if you can try, there's no harm in trying. But for those things na kailangan ng intake ng gamot or vitamins, I would advise you to still consult your OB-GYN bago kayo mag-try. Kasi hindi natin masabi, maybe you're allergic to sa anumang contents ng gamot. And anyway, doktor pa rin naman ang masusunod or ang nakakaalam kung ano ba talaga yung dosage na para sa inyo. Pero yung Pregnacare, that's just my initiative to take. Hindi yun in-advise ng doctor ko na inumin. Pero nung nalaman kong buntis ako and nagpa-check up ako, actually pinatuloy lang siya sa akin ng OB ko. Sabi niya, actually that's a great multivitamins for you. Sabi niya, kaya tinuloy. So I think there's no harm naman of taking it. So remember, ilang yung ginawa ko. Learn what is happening inside your body. If there's anything to treat or kailangan i-balance first, is gawin nyo. And then afterwards, you plan, then you track the ovulation. In planning, make sure that you involve your partner. Walang nabubuntis na mag-isa. It should be the both of you. And kailangan open-minded kayo pareho kung ano ba yung ways na applicable para sa inyong mag-asawa. Hindi lang yung kung ano yung sa tingin yung tama para sa inyo. And multivitamins, if not multivitamins, make sure that you take care of your body. You eat well. I'm not saying that I'm eating a balanced diet, but on the time that I wanted to get pregnant, I'm trying to cut down sugars, dahil lalo sa PCOS, pero just try to have a healthy life, healthy living, I guess. So take vitamins or any supplements, but still consult your OB-GYN. So, para dun sa mga hanggang ngayon, hindi pa rin nabubuntis despite of trying so many methods. Huwag kayong mawala ng pag-asa. Darating yan. It's just that God has a plan for you, a perfect timing kung kailan ka niya bibiyayaan. Mag-intay lang, magdasal, yun pa rin ang pinaka-powerful. huwag yung masyado isusin yung sarili nyo, like kung may bigos kayo, or kasi I have so many friends na kilala ko na na-stress kasi may bigos sila kaya hindi sila mabuntis. Well, I think hindi naman dahil lang yun sa bigos, it's because yung stress na nag-a-add sa inyo. Tanggalin nyo lahat yun, i-clean nyo yung mind nyo, mag-rest kayo, and because ako, tingin ko, nung nabuntis ko, hindi naman nawala yung bigos ko until now na after kong manganak, I think it's still there kasi tingnan mo naman, it shows. So, huwag mo wala ng pag-asa, maghintay lang. Just be patient with your body, and dasal lang talaga palagi. So, mga mamis, that's it. So, I hope you like this kind of video na simpleng chikahan lang. Tingnan nyo naman, walang aurahan, normal lang, kilay lang ang meron, walang height na ano. Kasi gusto ko maging normal lang to na parang nag-uusap tayo na kwentuhan, sharing of experience. Though ako lang yung nagsasalita. Pero sana gawin yung hobby na magpunta sa channel ko by subscribing. So marami pa tayong video na naka-line up na i-upload na very informative. Lahat ng experience na gusto mong i-share sa inyo. So sana mag-subscribe kayo, i-like nyo yung video, i-share nyo para marami rin tayong matulungan na ibang mga mommies na makaka-relate dun sa mga concerns natin. So, see you again on our next video.